Got a little bonus coverage today.
So I find it under...
Hello, Backgammon fans. We've got a little bonus coverage this afternoon with a round of 32 doubles match from Norway. Dagfinn Snarheim and his wife, Marianne Husum. And from France, Stefan Cheneviere and Eric Benichou. Now, so we're talking about some prominent singles players, and here they are teamed up for a match. Let me step away 1 second and grab my laptop so I can monitor any chat line stuff.
It's more difficult.
Maybe he gets, oh yeah, he might have some fix it.
Yeah.
You have it? You got it?
If you see something
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, he
Now, as I don't know the exact number, I think I heard they had something like 110 teams, 104 teams, something like that, counting rebuys. Okay, there's Bernhard Meyer in the house. Good to see you, Bernhard. Now, this 7-point matches,
if you are having a
they were actually like, I don't know, somewhere in the low 50s winners after the initial rounds of pairings. So it was on a 64 bracket. And these two teams were fortunate to get buys. So they are in the round of 32. So quite a popular event here, as it is in many tournaments. But this should be fun. I enjoy it. You know, I've seen Dagfinn and Marianne quite a number of times. They were in Istanbul this year. I've seen them in Cyprus and here before, various places. I met first Stefan Cheneviere and Eric Benichou in Trier, Germany, almost 2 years ago now, when they were members of the French national team. Did Daniel win? Victor beat Daniel Rovera at DMP 17-15. And it was kind of interesting. It was pretty close until Victor had 2 checkers behind a 5 prime and something of an even race. And no, 2 checkers behind a 4 prime, I apologize, and rolled a set of 5s, then a 6-5 and double 5s. And kind of put it away. So I was telling Victor, you know, he won last night, his match late last evening, with an ending set of 5s, and then he gets the 2 sets of 5s at DMP against Daniel. So that is backgammon. So as y'all know, I do a kind of interactive commentary here. So if you have any questions, comments, critiques, suggestions, you want any information on what's going on here at the tournament, be it, you know, the main events or whatever, I'll try to answer and respond as I can. So here we go. Nice opening 3-1 followed by a set of 3s. So that's nice for both parties. And so and then followed by a set of aces. So they're going to go up to the 22. Is what they're looks like they're deciding upon. Now, I said I met Stefan and Eric in the in Trier, where they were members of the French national team, and Stefan actually won the Trier individual tournament, as I recall. He beat Alain Babillon in the final. So that was a huge pocket. And Yeah. Yeah, it was a huge prize pool in that Trier individual tournament. And it only paid 3 places. So I think the winner got like 60% of the prize pool. It was like, 60, 70,000 euros or something like that. And I don't know the specifics of him, but I understand Stefan's, as I recall, a school teacher. So I'm sure that was quite a nice payday. Okay, so here we sit, 5-2 for the Norwegian team. Team Dagfinn and Marianne, a couple. 2-5, so 5-3. So they're probably going to bring 2 down. He could make the 3-point, but I think he'd rather block the. They would rather block the 6. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Doubles is always it's a consulting event, and oftentimes, let's say if we're in the States or something where doubles are going on, one team, rather than discuss out loud what they're doing, they may be whispering in each other's ear. Here we have a French team and a Norwegian team, and I don't know if either or any of them speak the other language, so perhaps they can just speak, how should we say, audibly, and maybe they don't care what the other team, you could mislead them if they listen to you too much as well. Okay, 5-1. So
Rare whisper. One speak Norwegian, the other speak French. So it's probably not giving one of those where
yeah.
even having to raise the mics.
Oh, okay. I thought I was just commenting about, and like when 2 American teams are playing, oftentimes they're whispering in each other's ear. I'm not sure if the French understand Norwegian and if the Norwegians understand French. So, okay. Yeah, Tara's telling me, we had debated. Sometimes we will stream a doubles match and just not give commentary and turn up the table mics. But she said, all 4 of these people are speaking in very measured tones. And, of course, they are speaking in French and Norwegian. So that probably yeah, the Norwegian fans would appreciate it, perhaps. The French fans would appreciate it. But, again, they're speaking in measured tones, and we're probably better off with having a single language commentary here. So, such are international tournaments. Okay, it's not a problem. You gonna bring me a soft drink back or something? Yes, ma'am. Can I lay it down? Okay, so yes.
All of your fingers.
Pads. We are, as those of you who have been following the streams this week so far know, we've introduced some new technology, and I may play with one of the new technology pieces here a bit. You never know. Yeah, they're very possibly the strongest couple team in the world. I was involved. I don't know if I don't recall participating in it or just overhearing it, but there was some discussion recently of strong, strong couples teams, and their name was certainly in the mix. Akiko and husband, also Roberto and Irina Litzenberger. I'm sure there's others, but certainly Dagfinn and Marianne are right up there at the top. Yeah, that would be a comedy show, Harris. Okay, they're still debating that double ace. They thought about making the anchor, but decided to leave them split so that both fours and sixes would escape. Had they paired them on the 21, only a 5 would have escaped. So this gives them more flexibility in that regard. Now they've got to find a 2 to play. Don't want to volunteer another checker to be sent back, so they play 8 to 6. Okay, Eric and Stefan are contemplating sending a cube. They decide to send a cube. What are we talking about here? Let's see. We've got 42. We've got 60s. 108, 113, 125 for black. We've got 70, 82, 102, 125 for white. Hey, what a coincidence. 125 on each side. So even race, but the single black back is in jeopardy. Being attacked, being primed upon. And of course they would attack it because Team Norway over there only has a 1-point board. So, you know, they take it. So the even race really counterbalances any downside they saw, but they get the perfect roll, 3-2 to make 6 prime. So, rather unfortunate from Norway's perspective and fortuitous from the French point of view. So we'll charge on. It's just, you know, they would like to get in, Marianne and Dagfinn, they'd like to get in and, you know, bring a few more checkers into their home board to mitigate the chances of getting gammoned here. But, you know, as long as they stay in the air, that's not possible. So it's going to be a balancing act. Stefan and Eric, of course, will take no risk, but they will also make every effort to walk that prime forward rather quickly. 6-1. Now, certainly one of them, well, they're going to get out. Make sure something freakish like aces or deuces doesn't trap the checker behind the, you know, behind the structure of the Norwegian team. Yeah, Morten Howe has been transcribing a number of the matches that he watches, and we certainly appreciate that. And he says that was a 180 drop, which doesn't surprise me. It was an even count by my count, but you know, it was fraught with closeout and or priming potential, and consequently perhaps closeout and gammon potential. So I'm not at all surprised that that it was a drop, according to XG as well. Pardon me. Now, while they're kind of pondering there's going to be a couple of straightforward moves here in the next rolls. We're going to have, we're down to the final 8 in the undefeated bracket in the singles event of the Monte-Carlo World Championship. And we'll have 2 great matches tonight. I think on stream 1 we'll have Victor Askenazi versus Fernando Bracconi. And stream 2 we'll have Johan Binell from Sweden against the winner of the Frank Frigo Geert Vanderstreek match. And that match was it may be completed now. It wasn't completed very long ago. Okay, Martin's not transcribing. He'd put in that one interesting position, and that assistance is appreciated as much as transcription. And we're on stream 1, but we gave the Aviv Ziva a break to enjoy the dinner hour and a break until 10 p.m. when he'll go to work again. You know, you can imagine live transcribing these 17-point matches is quite tiring. Thank you. What's that? Alain Babillon was walking by and he realized that Stefan and Eric were on the big projection screen here. They were part of his, he was the captain of the French team in Trier. So he's happy to see his teammates and countrymen playing on the stream. Okay, and now as I was pointing, they did come in long enough to move 6 of 8 checkers into their home board. So considerably unlikely that Dagfinn and Marion will get gammoned here. So they were able to dodge that bullet. Judah Verboom, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the doubles. It's the same rules, no different. It's a consulting doubles event, so the 2 players are able to share thoughts and strategies and whatever, and come to a joint decision on how they're going to play. The time settings, due to the fact that there is discussion going on between the players, is a bit enhanced beyond singles play. So here, the original settings were it's 3 minutes per point, so it's 21 minutes bank time and a 15-second delay. That's contrasted in singles, of course. It's a 2 minute times the number of points bank time and a 12-second delay. So here you have the 15-second delay and you have 3 minutes per point. But otherwise, exactly the same game. At some point, you can check who won the Frank Frigo Geert Vanderstreek match. I can, yeah. I can announce who's in those matches tonight at 10. Car is sitting here off camera, but next to me, and I, along with everyone else, are just amazed by the technical quality of the video production, the presentation, the video quality, what have you. Just really stunning. And okay, so it looks as though they will escape the gammon and only fall behind 2-0. So even though perhaps it was quite a sizable blunder to take the cube, it only cost them a point. They would have lost a point had they dropped it. They took it and only lose 2, so it only cost them a single point. And of course, once they took the cube, they owned the cube, so they had the advantage of the leverage of the cube. Should something unforeseen happened to Stefan and Eric, and Marianne and Dagven could have seized upon that good fortune. So anyway, 2-0 to the Frenchman. Nice 4-2 opening. Now, it's interesting how some teams play. Many teams... Sure. Mr. Descoteaux, Olivier Descoteaux, from France, who, of course, knows these gentlemen...
Bonjour.
Gentlemen very well.
Je suis venu supporter les deux présidents de la fédération.
So, feel free. I'll be speaking English. I know you speak
2-0
English somewhat.
pour-
You're welcome to speak French as well. So,
My English is poor.
now, Olivia, you were on
Double
the
free.
team in Trier also.
Good
as
work.
These guys, and Alain was the captain, I believe.
Yeah.
So,
Alain is French captain for Skopje, world champion team.
On peut aussi jouer à l'intérieur.
So interesting. Stefan and Eric got in a cube in the first match that was actually a large drop, but Dagfin and Marianne
Dagfin.
took it, but were fortunate to escape the gammon, so they only lost 2.
6-3. Sorry.
You want water, wine, or Coke?
Thank you, water.
Water. So, and I think these two guys typically play doubles together, huh? They
Ah ouais.
often.
They play extremely
Dans l'avancement, mais on regarde un peu de contact pour l'instant.
they are friend and in the life and they play a lot doubles.
Mm-hmm.
Stefan is actually the French president and Eric is honor president because he was the last president of federation.
That's what I guess Richard was saying. Stephen, our Stefan is our president of the French Federation.
Des bons sites pour se connecter, quand même, je trouve que c'est pas mal. Non
Well,
You see?
thank you.
Francois Tardio's book, and then he's here doing a book signing and all kinds of things.
Yeah, there's a couple of new great books out. Francois Tardieu. I never say it right. Y'all apologize. I apologize. And then Mochi and Mark Olson's masterclass book.
2 for white.
Yeah.
Bad roll. Very bad roll.
Not much
The
else
only
to do
way
with
is
it.
safe, but
Yeah.
it's difficult.
You know, I was explaining for some of our viewers as you walked up, I started explaining many teams will...
Huge board for France.
Yeah, many teams will maybe alternate who plays and
2 point.
who rolls, but it's totally their option. If the same person wants to play every game,
3
they
point
do
on
so.
1 point. Good.
Ouais, on les emmerdait un petit peu, mais effectivement.
On les emmerde un peu moins, on a des mauvais retours.
White is in the race,
Pas trop l'intérêt. Là, c'est de toute façon les 5.
but it's difficult to move for white.
Yeah,
26. On avance.
doesn't have many, not many options here.
Dans le chat, je vois qu'il n'y a pas de Français en train de regarder.
Énormément de retard. On est pas énormément en retard.
Okay, so they're just going to play it safely.
4 point. Okay.
Okay.
Evan, online.
Skal vi gå fram med den, eller skal vi lage en?
Så jeg tatt han 2, tenker jeg.
World French team is online.
Oh, yeah.
Så det er ikke så bra. Så 3,
You're either here or online, huh?
eller?
Evan is at home.
Yeah.
But he's in the team for Skopje.
På en måte så går man litt tom, så kanskje du bare må gå helt fram.
Someone else saying something. Vincent Freely.
Ja, så kanskje. Ikke helt noe oppe i stad, altså.
Dobbel 5 går, dobbel 6 blir går.
Okay.
Jeg tror det er bedre å stå der du står. Så bare gå tilbake.
Tror du det?
And this is interesting. It's
It's difficult to play.
they can step forward and block sixes.
Her, sikkert.
But,
Quite one flexibility.
Okay. They decided to step back. I mean, it's a combination. If they had stepped further
2 point.
forward, they could block the sixes, but they block themselves with sixes as well. So it's you have to balance the. Okay, 4-1. So they'll make the point and come in,
Yeah,
but then they're
But
stripped.
after it's difficult to play.
Yeah, stripped on the next play. Huh?
Black French have a spare checker on the midpoint, easy to play. And after white,
Okay, he's going to save the six.
she win a 6. She keep a 6 for
So she has a bit more
avoid the problems.
Yeah, has a bit more flexibility on the next roll because both of those outfield points are
A
stripped.
lot of bad roll.
Probably a wise play. 6-1. So
Okay.
now they'll
On
do
5
the
point,
same thing, perhaps, right?
On
To
5 point.
save a six.
Flexibilité. Hop. Et maintenant.
Okay, again.
Ja, så bare fortsette hvor du kjører her, da.
Maybe she plays 6-3.
on two
Same
is-
thing. Huh?
Very beautiful to, but it's difficult after. Yes, it's better. More flexibility, and she keep a 6 and a 5. For avoid the problem. 5-3,
5-3.
2-2.
Yeah. Again, it's now who blinks first on the standoff, you know?
Faire 3 et 5 pour garder un 6 si tu veux. Parce que normalement, garder un 6, ça te donne une structure. Je pense aussi.
Mind.
Ja, folk var veldig fin, så det burde jo kunne komme nå.
That is what,
Oh là là
that's
là
what we
là,
call
quelle
a,
honte.
what we call a joker.
Oh, quelle honte. A shame.
Okay,
shame.
so now they're
Oh, but it's
substantially
easy
ahead.
after that. It's easy. Drop, big drop,
Yeah.
big drop. Big pass.
What happened in the Sachs match? Joe Urso, Steve lost. Among the Americans, Victor won.
For your friend, Sachs lose.
Yeah, Sachs lost. Victor won. Tony Diamantidis won. Yeah. What am I thinking? Chris Trencher lost. And Frigo's match was still in progress a bit ago. Yeah, Trencher lost.
Bernard Mayer post the PR.
Quite the upset.
4.94. 4.94.
Ah.
For French or for...
Which one? Who's which number, Bernhard? Okay. But it was pretty amazing. Tony I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce his name. Diamantidis or something of that nature.
PR1, yeah.
Upset
French PR1.
French. Okay, very, very good. Tony Diamantidis
Wow,
beat
double
Peter
two is
Jess
good.
Thompson. So
And
Tony D beat PJT. So quite the upset there. DMP.
Two possibility. 11 and 21.
Well, that PRs on that first match, that was that, or so
Oui,
far,
the
that
beginning
was
of the
that
match.
big drop early on that they took.
Okay.
know? It was a 116 drop. I think.
Oh, okay. But it's only one game. Huh?
Yeah.
That queen is extremely strong.
Okay. 2-2.
Oh.
What 6? I guess you come out. Huh?
Yes,
Yeah.
but I think double for white for black. Early double is event.
Yeah,
a
he's
good
got
double.
what? 1, 6, 3 hit, all hit,
1, 3, 6,
6
double
and
4,
combinations.
double 4, double 5. Oh, bo.
Yeah, double 3.
Ouais, okay.
So many
big-
hitting
Big
numbers.
double.
Many 2-hit numbers.
French pony is thinking.
Yeah, they're contemplating the cube.
Il a la position du penseur de Rodin. Il se gratte la barbe.
I'll practice some of our technology here. They can hit with this checker.
voit
They
ça,
can hit
poney.
with this checker. They can hit with this checker. They can hit with this checker. So many options available to them there. Alternatively, well, and certainly they can hit both with mini rolls. So they put 2 in the air, and then they have a distinct advantage. So it's not only
3, 1, double 1.
there it comes. Yeah,
Fine.
so this is a extremely risky, a lot of potential for the French team, and they're going to.
I think it's a take.
Yeah, I think it's a take too, but it's certainly a good
That
double,
queen
I
take.
think. 4-4.
Oh. Easy to play.
Make the
Easy to
make
play.
the 5.
Make the 5. But no, it's a strong position. If white wall bad.
Yeah, white.
Wow. Oh, mamma mia.
boy.
Bad wall.
2 in a row. So you're going to make
13,
the
8, 8, 8. 13, 8, and 3, 3.
exactly.
Mandatory.
Okay. So now they still need to make that
Bernard
5-1.
stays not a cube.
Minus 90. So a little early, but I think it's working out for them.
Dans les D24, mais
Ça, c'est gros.
c'est
quand même.
gros, ouais, c'est un peu en finesse. Ok, bah, non, c'est bon, on n'a pas trop, il n'y a pas trop de
Okay, good.
constructeurs en plus. C'est même plus de gamme.
Well, they had a big.
Just started.
White double ways. Good roll, extremely good roll for white.
It was 11-7, 30 minutes.
Very good roll for white. They roll double ace.
Ah,
Non, ça me paraît.
so that, hmm.
Sorry, that was.
Earlier.
2-1, good for white. Good.
Yeah.
Okay, so no problem. So Frank
Okay.
Frigo is leading Geert van der Streek of Belgium 14-11 in their match for the final position in the undefeated 8.
On 23.
Ja, den har helt klart. Den är något att få ut.
Well, I'm sure Bernhard checked that at score. So
Perhaps. But I prefer 8 and 23.
now the fact that Dagfinn and Marianne were able to anchor up, they're still in a less than advantageous position, but they survived any potential blitz and, you know, are not going to get gammoned here.
Now, money time. Good roll for white.
But now they give up the anchor.
No
to hit.
dancing. No dancing. Okay.
Now, wait. Commentators are not supposed
No.
to
It's
favor,
impossible
you know?
for me. Friends. I am here for support. Friends. You call me for that. Babylon can't because he play.
Okay, 3-5 dancing. So now,
Hello, Paris Video. Mon anglais n'est pas bien?
now what? They have a chance to pick. Well, one's in the air. They have a chance at another loose checker.
Oh, black dances.
Maybe, yeah.
Black have dances. If white double, it's a huge take. A lot of each, but the black board is extremely strong. They are on short on 21 points. It's a take.
Yeah.
Easy take for me.
GL Victor won at DMP on his match. So among the Americans, Victor won and Tony D won. Sachs and Trencher lost.
Oui, Bernard Maire a raison. Il a dit que quand ils ont tapé au point
Frigo,
barre, c'était super dangereux, bien sûr, parce que il y avait beaucoup de retours avec un board fort pour les blancs.
Yeah. Frigo leads 14-11 in his match. So that's the only round of 16 match that hasn't finished. Okay, they choose, they thought about
Six. And
doubling and chose not
The
to.
dice. You see the dice under the checker?
No, I didn't see it as it went under 6-3.
Okay.
Twos, so that's a very nice roll.
Oh, it's a
They
good
can
roll.
get
Very good roll.
the second anchor,
And
now,
now
probably
21.
come up to 21.
2.
Yeah, so that way they have move up to the 21, and then
20.
that spare is easy to escape. And
Boom,
then
boom, boom.
that,
Okay.
yes, okay. Bernhard says it was a cube and a take. Okay, so maybe
One for
that's interesting for y'all's information
it's
tonight.
difficult position.
Very quickly, we'll have Ashkenazi and Bracconi on stream 1 and Johan Benel.
That's 2. We 2.
Yes, Johan Benel versus Frigo or Vanderstreek on stream 2.
I won with a 2 on shore in the. I won.
Hit 2, you think?
No.
You don't think?
No. I don't like. No.
And then they have no 2.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay, your teammate Olivier does not like that, guys. So
quand Stéphane se gratte l'oreille, c'est pas bon signe.
some guy, maybe he's French, Paris Vito, he says anything other than a double hit is a blunder. I don't know.
Ouais.
Okay, so he is contemplating, as I think, that perhaps you hit twice.
No.
They did it.
Oh là.
Okay. Paris Vito is transcribing. So that is I thought that was the correct play, and he has confirmed that he is transcribing, and that was the correct play. Paris Vito.
Bernard Mer says that the move was a good move. Okay.
Oui, on peut sortir.
So 5-1.
Ah, ça, c'est-
And you got to make the just clean up the mess, you know.
Sur Gala, on a déjà un peu sorti. On a fait un
Sooner or later, you have to make the ace point. So
peu, j'ai l'impression qu'on perd ce point 8.
maybe.
Tu vois, ça on l'a pas fait. Si on lui fait là, on a plus qu'un pion. Comment est-ce qu'on- J'ai l'impression que ça va être long, quoi. Tu vois, si on est shooté, je pense que déjà c'est. On a plus ce point.
On ne sert pas à grand chose si on est shooté là.
Honnêtement, les trois, on le fera jamais.
On ne le fera pas maintenant.
You know that they're still with only
crois
one
comprendre
blot
que-
doing it this way, but they have 2 in the air rather than 1 in the air.
La chaîne Paris Vidéo retranscrit le match. Est-ce que c'est bien le cas? Tu as mon 06 pour confirmer si tu as besoin.
What do you? I like the pick and pass to make the 2 point.
On prend un holding game.
But they're
Ah,
I mean,
ok,
both
non,
very reasonable, but
Pareil, pas délirant.
this way it's more difficult for them to make the anchor.
Yes, but the board is strong. Ouais.
Okay, so they're gonna play it this way. I don't know why they were. Well, it does put allows them direct pointing access to the checker on the 13 point, although they miss it. Now here you shift for sure.
Yes.
Shift now. Okay, now you find the other 2,
And
the other 2 twos.
yes.
That one and then to the 14.
Ah.
Could go to the 6.
Yes, but a lot.
That's mini blots.
Wait. And we have not a lot of checker for take a 5 point on 2 point. It's mandatory to hit one of the main and come back with a main for a wrong position.
Enjoy it, GL. Just sit back and enjoy it. He said a Texan and a Frenchman. He said it's like a sitcom.
I look. Nice Muppet Show. Et qu'est-ce qu'il a, lui?
Ah non, tu bouges ça, mais ça fait
Allez.
Okay.
Prends le- Wow.
5-3-3. That's
Extremely good for black and
yeah.
France.
This could hurt.
Oui, non, on peut jouer sur la suite, bien sortir.
Mais là, du coup, ouais, c'est peut-être maintenant. Non, t'as raison. Il y a tout le 6 du coup qui va jouer un peu moins bien.
B-Mac, what's up?
Lady's name.
Marianne. Her and Dagfin are a couple.
I should. Bar point, I think.
They used to have Backwood and Blondie.
Yeah.
Jackson.
Maintenant, ça me manque il va falloir qu'on grattisse un jour.
This whole week, huh? Ah. Tara says Marianne's the first lady on the live stream all week. Not okay. Ahmad Laham. He's been watching all week, so thank you very much.
No hit. Yes. Good.
I haven't noticed another. Somebody was talking that we make a great pair. He said, "There's no Norwegian walking around that can sit in as well." Put out an all points bulletin for a Norwegian.
One, two, three.
3.
On bar point. Easy.
4 ici, pointer là-dessus.
Boyer or no? Oh, okay. Watching the match. Very good. Francois is watching the match. He can hear the speaker.
You want?
No. I say he can hear you. There's a speaker over there that here. He hears us.
Okay.
He hears us. Oh, it's okay. No. Olivier, come on. You got it. Alain Bavion and Francois Tardieu are sitting in the front of the viewing area, watching the on the live screen, big screen, watching this.
And no, for white, the 2 is mandatory.
Okay. They needed that.
Wow.
They needed
Now
that
it's
badly.
a new game. It's more difficult. 10 point or 8 point.
Yeah.
I think 8 point is good.
So. We're glad you like the commentary, Tim Parfit. How's Suki doing? We don't feel too bad. We've seen 3 dachshunds in the hotel. Okay, Bernhard, up to date. France is playing 3.0, Norway 3.9. Yeah. So, whole French and backgammon mafia. 5-3. Okay, this is difficult. What do you think, Olivier? You have a 5-3 to play. Don't watch the TV. This is behind a little bit, so you'll get confused. You can read this.
Yes, I will.
Watch
I read
this. Okay.
I read only
Yeah.
the chat.
Difficult 5-3. They're going to.
Yeah.
How much else you can do? Yeah, they can't give up the 8 point. They get hit.
Backgammon Mafia.
Nah, I'd probably come down to the 9 as well, or do you go to the 6? Come down to 9. Full protection, full potential for blocking. 1-4. So they'd rather had a 2-4, but they'll take a 1-4.
And now it's difficult.
Okay.
Black.
Now what? 6-4. So they make the bar and go to the 6. They don't want to stack on a 5, so they make the bar. They go to the 6.
Extremely difficult for black.
1. Got to
good.
step up.
So 8 is good.
Big number. It's a big number with small numbers. But it allowed them to step up so that they can potentially escape. So you come in and hit. Yeah, you play to the 3 and hit
But
loose.
you have problem of 5.
Okay, but still, they're in trouble because they have to have a 5 sometime soon, and the 5 is duplicated. Also,
Problem of 5.
There's 5 the hard way, but
3 is easy.
yeah, you keep the 6 prime.
Fine. Extremely fine. So
Dance. Now they need a 5 badly. No, so they have got to take them both in. You can't give up 2 blots.
Tänker på den.
Can't put 2.
Om du lyfter den där nå, så det är 5
You do, or I think I play 7-6, but it dupes the 5. But yeah, but you don't get 2 sent back. 1, 3, 3.
Okay.
Is that true? The names on this screen are inverted. That's not true, is it? Names. They're on the correct side.
I don't understand this message.
French are playing black. They're correct. Well, that's right. Evan Bourgnon pointed out it dupes the 5s, but it killed the 6s too. So there's okay.
now a 6,
now they need a 6. Oh, so
Not so bad, but no good.
Okay. So what happens now? That's where it gets very interesting. They need a 2 or a 6. They don't get it. Team France needs a 6. They do not get it. So that now it's back to. So I mean, but the Norwegians are
Perhaps
twice as good
a
as shape,
little
right?
redouble. Perhaps now.
No redouble.
No.
Very small.
No. It's the next the move before. Now I
yeah.
think it's
Okay.
it's difficult to play for black if
Big
nothing.
redouble now.
Yeah.
Okay. Big redouble
Yeah.
after the 3-1. Okay. There it comes. Now this is a this is a tough call.
I think it's a take.
I think it's a take also. The more I look at it, I think it's a take. You're not going to get G'd, so the worst you can do is lose 4. You you could dance and they could roll a 6, and then it's
Il ne faut
back
pas que
in
les
the-
Français
back
se
in the-
laissent impressionner
back in
par
the
le fait que c'est
French
Dak
court.
Queen qui est en face. Ok.
A 193 take. Huge take. There's a 2, 4. So got to step
2-4
up.
is good.
Okay, so the French need a 6 right now. Double 5, so that's okay. A 3 or a 5, and they're hitting. Maybe they shift, huh?
No, I think if 8 on the ace point.
I think that's right. They could shift.
Because some
But,
ace is bad, ace 4 is bad. Ace 3 is not very good.
Okay, so now a 5 closes it out. 4, where does that go? Gets to the bar point. Gets to the 7 for white. You can go to the 7 or to the 2.
Up.
Okay, that's giving full outfield control. And that one maybe, huh? That's full outfield control.
Got the Guardian.
Okay. Okay, that closes it out.
Ok.
But now one closed out. French have all their checkers in their home board other than the one. Very, very tiny chance of getting gammoned.
Normally it's 5-2 now.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it's going to be 5-2. And
No gammon,
Yeah.
no win for black.
Så du tar den over, den
Ja.
første.
Ja.
Så tar du den 1 og 4-1. Og den som 4 øker.
Den. 2.
Så 2 med den på 11. Det virker det som.
but that's backgammon. That was a very dynamic situation. You know, good recube, good take, and it could have went
hard
either
game.
way with
It's
a
a
roll
hard
or
game,
two,
man.
you know?
Up. And 4 point.
Six, 5. Let's go to the 4 and take the 6 off.
Good roll.
What did you die?
Yes.
Yeah, you have no choice. Just
No gammon.
yeah.
Play safe.
Look what would have happened to you, huh?
4, 2. 4.
Okay.
Les 5 sont ouverts.
Oh, set of 6s. They need.
Go.
Oh,
Okay.
forget that.
Okay.
I was going to say maybe 2 more sets, but that's over. So it's going to be 5-2. No, 5-2.
Nice
5-2.
dice.
So the
Dan 4 points avec un.
Je retourne à la partie.
okay. So
Avec un.
Eric says you're not doing too good rolling, Stefan. Let me try myself at it. Yeah, they've worked them down to 2.55, 2.87 PRs now. Very well played. The Norwegians are at 287, and they had that huge error on a take in the first
No, it's
second game.
75% for white.
No.
3 point. Good. $15
You know, it's not too long in the future, and I just want to give a shout out. Tim Parfit, also known as Tim Suki, is in the room. And August 10 to 13, which is only a couple of weeks away, is their Brighton. Is it Brighton tournament? Which one of his tournaments is that?
Double 4 for white. Good roll.
Yeah, the Brighton Summer Open, August 10th to the 13th. So, y'all check that out on your calendar. August 10 to 13, Brighton Summer Open. So we appreciate Tim's been watching quite a bit this week. Yeah, here we go.
Oui, Ivan a raison, bien sûr. Double 4 pour faire le point 5.
Kind of unfortunate. I mean, the score would dictate the French would like to be a bit more aggressive or assertive, but the dice are dictating that they can't be.
10 points. For build.
6-5. They make that 18.
Et là, il faudrait compter la course pour savoir si le départ au 15, les noirs sont en retard. Donc non. Donc, oui, le 5. Et je slot le point 3. Ouais, parfait.
You know, I'm very briefly as an aside, I mentioned the Brighton tournament, and let's not forget, and I forget the exact dates, but late August is the World Team Championship in Skopje. Skopje? Is that the right pronunciation? I don't know. But so quite an active time of the year for great backgammon, and right now we're enjoying some tremendous backgammon here in Monte Carlo. Five one,
8 and 5.
exactly 8, 13, 8, and 6, 5. Yeah, they have a nice construction potential to make the bar or the 4-point, but they get
double
the
5
nice
is extremely good for white.
double fives. You just ride those puppies home, I think.
Big point for sure. On ace point.
Probably ace point. Huh?
Some gammon for white.
You don't want to stack. I mean, bring them to the 8. You'd have 5 on the 8 point. Not very flexible.
Une petite défense pour les noirs.
2-2. It should. They could make the bar, but that leaves the blot on.
That makes a 9 point.
I think you make the 9 point. You don't want to leave that blot. Maybe, but if you get hit, there's a chance of getting trapped back there.
We can play safe. 6 and 5. It's not so bad. But I prefer 9 point.
But if they do this, if they make the bar there, but that leaves the single back here, which is exposed to being hit, and then he could potentially get trapped back in this area. So that's the dilemma they face. Okay, so they yeah. Now they can count this and potentially escape. Okay, black is
If they escape, the race is
48,
Husum.
51, 57, 77, 103, 126 for black before the roll. 119. What's white?
Keep contact.
954, 57,
Wow,
83,
4 point.
91. So they're considerably ahead. 35 pip differential, Bernard says. Okay, 6-2. Gonna go to the 2. Oh, they're gonna do it the other way. Yeah. Okay. So now, you know, without hitting,
Yes.
black hits you. Well, they're gonna try to shut down the. Okay, black would like to try to enhance their chances of saving a gammon by saving more pips in their outfield, bringing them home. 3-2. They can do this. They burn 4 pips, but they make it a bit risky for Dagfin and Marianne to attack on the deuce point. Okay, 4-1.
I prefer 2 down for
Or go to the 8. maybe.
Backgammon.
Play with a single black. I kind of like this. And it blocks a
No, no, no.
escaping 6 too.
Both.
I like this. No view, huh?
I prefer back with the midpoint.
Well, they can go to the 4 and the ace, but three, 2,
And in.
probably in the end.
In.
You get a crossover,
In for gammon.
and you get better position to make the ace if something goes awry for the Norwegians here.
No gammon for white.
Yeah.
For black, for white, sorry. And little dangerous position, 6-5, 6-4.
So they're just going to cash this. There's some bad numbers in there, but I think that's right. Yeah, Paris Vido. How do you say it?
Paris Video, it's
Video.
the name of a club in Paris.
Ah, okay. I thought it might be an individual, but that's someone typing for the club, huh? Okay. 62 millipip double. 6-2 Crawford.
Correct. Okay. And on the next game, Bourrico take the goblet.
Okay, now they're down to 2.6 and 2.45.
Oui, bien sûr. Il y a Bernard pardon, il y a Evan qui nous écoute. Il y a Paris Video qui nous écoute. Il y a aussi GIH64, mais je ne sais pas qui c'est.
Okay, we're gonna take a little break here. So this is fun. You enjoying being a commentator? Okay, there we are.
Picture.
That'll even increase the number of viewers. Me and you.
Va pas être chaud.
So fun match so far. Very well played. Okay. Very good match. This has been fun, and having
Gislain.
I thought you might run some ads or something. Now again, while we have this break in the action here, remind everyone at 2200.
Babylon take picture of us for memory.
Yeah. So at 2200, which is 10 o'clock, which is 3 hours and 20 minutes
Hi,
from now,
Gislain.
we will have two quarterfinal matches in the undefeated bracket. So there are 8 undefeated players remaining. We'll have two matches.
I am back in 2 minutes.
Okay, no problema. That's Spanish, though, isn't it? The two matches at 10 p.m. Stream 1 will be Victor Ashkenazi and Fernando Borconi. Great pairing. Victor, one of the very best players in the world, and Borconi not that far behind. Certainly very well regarded. Borconi's from Italy. Victor from the States, Russia originally, but's lived in the States for a long time, lives just in the greater New York City area. And then on stream 2 will be Johan Benell from Sweden, playing either Frank Frigo or Gert van der Streek. So Frank Frigo, I think the only remaining former world champion still alive. Well, still alive in the undefeated bracket. There are some others in the second chance bracket, and of course, those in the second chance bracket are still in contention to win the championship. Yeah, this was. I mean, this one. This should be on everyone's backgammon tournament bucket list. If you've never been to the World Championship in Monte-Carlo, you need to come. Did Ethan beat? You're talking about, is that his name? I thought it was, what's his name? Eitan Ilfeld? Is that who you're talking about? Who did he beat? He beat Sander. And then he would have had to play Mochi next, but Mochi lost also. Let me see here. I'm going to check. I've got a bunch of... I'm getting a few ads in here. Oh. Well, everybody taking a little break here. It's nice to see my good friend Olivier Ducoteau joining us. So this has been fun, and sure that the French are enjoying two of their national team members playing online here, and some of the other French watching. I know, and of course, last night, Alain Babillon played John O'Hagan on stream 1. So quite a good representation of the French contingent. Of course, they've got it easy. France joins Monaco. In fact, right across on the other side of one of the streets up in Beausoleil. Well, thank you, Evan. We try hard. We try to keep it maybe informative in certain regards, but also entertaining a bit too. Make it enjoyable to watch. So
no, it's 6-2, 16% for France.
Yes, and of course this will be the Crawford game where the cube cannot be used for this one game, but then after that it gets more exciting. Justin Knoll. You don't see any Norwegians out there, do you?
Il y aura une séance de dédicace de François à très court terme, aujourd'hui ou demain. Notre légende est de retour.
Okay. Now you might have noticed there in some of our technology here.
Poney a gardé le gobelet.
Tara straightened the board with her phone from out here. We have some cameras that we have some new board cameras that we're using that have a lot of hand, zoom, tilt capabilities, and she can, you know, remotely control them
Double four is a good
from
roll.
out here even. Okay.
5-3, 3 points.
5-3, 3-point.
Not very good.
And what they need to do, they need to get through this game so that then they can play for more. Ray Fogerland did
3-2
not
is
come
good for
over
white.
this year. Miroslav?
They have the double 8, they have the 21
250.
point. And I think it's good.
Okay, so they get that anchor. French need to make either the 18 or 20.
For 2, good
Hey,
roll.
there's the 20.
Golden point.
Dags
The
and
referee of Monaco, Arda, asked to me to up my English because it's poor, but it's my English.
look there, even Julie is even watching. Huh? Julie is watching. Thought you were supposed to be working, Julie. I guess it's dinner hour, though, is it not? So perhaps she's on dinner break.
4, 2,
4-2. Yeah, what else do you do?
La
Well, they
dédicace
can
aura
leave
lieu
it,
demain, comme Julie vient de le signaler.
7 away, you know.
Notre chère Julie, secrétaire de la fédération, qui travaille et qui fait un travail remarquable.
Après les 6 tombent ici, ce qui est pas mal aussi.
Okay.
Bill makes a comment here in English, and for me, my French is better.
And your English is
It's
much better than my French. Huh?
Perhaps. Oui, Annie.
Okay, what have we here? Set of threes for the boys. That's
On verra, je suis au commentaire pour
that
l'instant.
hits 2 and makes the 5-point.
Je vous attends à la salle.
So that is that's quite a nice roll. Makes the 5-point
Yeah.
hits 2.
Ouais, very
Hits
good.
2.
Very
Now
good.
there's 3 in the air. Now they are 5 away, so they're an odd number away. So they'll take a gammon, but the gammon doesn't accomplish too much.
Bof.
But a backgammon does.
Oh, Backgammon is extremely. The problem now is to win this game. For sure.
And then you can worry about the next one in the gammon.
And after we see.
J'aime bien faire un 5 ici.
The kibitzers, Evan, the kibitz wanted triple.
Yes. Moi aussi, je veux bien une triple, Evan, mais on verra plus tard.
On a 3 attaques.
Ah, il hésite avec le point, avec un checker, un spare au 5. Ouais. Moi, je mettrais le spare au 5. Allez, hop. Bon. Plus tard. Les Norvégiens font de l'humour, ils sont pas très doués.
Just make sure they are awake, you know?
5 et 4. 5-4. I make the
Deuce.
2 points.
Yeah. Okay, absolutely, I think.
No,
No.
it's poor.
2 plus 3 ici.
I think you make the deuce.
Yeah.
You want to make them in order. Yes, this is
The
correct.
position is better for black for make the 4 point.
Correct.
Comme tu veux, soit faire un as.
if white
And
enter on
if
the,
they, and
one,
if they
on
make
the
an
1 point,
anchor, it's
it's important to make the 4 point in this position. No, 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 no.
no.
Je sais pas, si on jouait pur, j'ai l'impression que c'est plus naturel.
Bien joué,
That's the
Stéphane.
play. Okay. I
For
had.
2. Ah,
He's doing quite well in French. You know, but and I just noticed I hadn't
je n'ai pas lu le commentaire de Julie dans le chat, donc je ne peux pas aller en sa faveur.
haven't paid that much attention to the clock, but the French guys had better pay attention because they're going to have to. They need to win this game and another 2 or 3 games, and they're getting a bit low on time, so don't want to get to use any more than
On
necessary.
9 point. Slowly mandatory to make the 4 point.
Yeah.
Bar point. On 5 point. I put a blend. I put a checker on the bar point.
Oh, they get an anchor, so that.
Très bon.
Ah, il y a.
Ok, 4-3, ça fait ça, c'est pas débile, hein. Ok, SWC, double 3 pour faire le point.
Evan says being low on time for Stefan is like a regular day at the office.
Wow. Good
Okay,
roll for
nice
white.
roll.
Double 4. We can go to 9 point. We can make
They
the
make
5
the
point.
5
But
point.
me, I
come
go
out.
to 9 point.
Yes. Maybe this and make the 5 point.
But white won't win this position. On gammon is no important for all. Now the position is more good for white.
This I like this play, but
Yes, it's good. Oh,
it hits. It hits. Got to do that.
it's 6-3. Ah,
Yeah.
sorry, I don't see. The dice is difficult to read for us on the stream. Allez, le point 4.
5-3.
Ah, c'est pas vrai.
That's good. Go to the bar. It's okay. That's okay. Very good.
Now the whiteboard is extremely strong.
Oh, but they have to bring it out. They have no choice, really. They have a choice, but it's unattractive.
And it.
You hit.
4 point. All.
I know.
I hit.
That's a tough call. Very difficult
It's
call.
difficult.
Okay. 1-6 hits.
Mm.
Four two.
Dancing.
6-5. That hits and comes out.
Extremely good roll for white. And now
Maybe
the
their
position is
best.
difficult for
Maybe their
France.
best roll.
Mhm.
Okay. So Norwegians need to attack that checker.
Må vi ta en brikke til?
Spiller seg. Så får jeg en 3. Står ikke sånn spesielt godt. Så jeg tror ikke at du kan slå. For jeg er veldig mye bedre hvis det. Så da, hvis jeg slår da, så er det meg som begynner.
Da gjør vi med den 2-eren da.
Yes. Aïe, aïe, aïe. For one. Your choice.
De er jo sterke.
If black answer on the 1 point, it's a good position.
Okay, they must have this anchor.
But she will eat. There are no protection.
Hvis jeg får en om.
Og de gjør 3 på bar da. Men det er liksom dobbelt 1, altså. Jeg skal bare vinne 1 poeng da.
Kanskje du skal få lov til å gjøre andre.
Var det der så? Der? Ja, det var det en som stod der da? Ja, sorry. Så hva om vi bare gjør sånn, og så bare den? Ja? Nå slår jeg.
Okay,
It's difficult for France.
not good.
Oui.
They're out.
Dobbelt 2 er det katastrofe.
If they could,
An ace.
they need an
I want
ace.
an ace. Ah.
No. Get that remote. Can I get it?
Jeg tenker vi bare går dit, ja.
Okay. They closed them out. No.
Not now.
But they have to roll an ace next roll. Have to roll an ace.
If double ace, I think it's going to slot.
Double ace would be
There's a free hit.
4.
Slot on the 4 point. For double ace.
Nei, bare gjør det. Så 3.
Og så 3 med den.
Ja, 3 igjen.
3 ned.
3 inn.
3 inn, ja.
yeah, that's their only hope. They need the ace point, and they could. There's an ace. That's a
One
beginning.
ace.
That's the beginning. You know?
Yeah. The beginning.
Can't
The
make
beginning
it
of
without
what?
starting it. An ace and a 5, so they're gonna hit again. Now they need another ace. He gets another ace. He's fighting.
Vas-y,
He's fighting,
poney.
you know?
Fais-nous rêver.
4.
They come in again, but she can't hit immediately. Now he needs one more ace to make the anchor. Not yet. Not yet. What Bob Wachtel say? You're in the game until the end.
Ja, for det er ikke det at vi vil ha en bygger der.
Okay, she's getting everything out. Okay. Ace has needs an ace in the worst way. No.
Oh, c'est pas vrai.
3, she'll hit and go to this bar or her 7.
Yes. 8 on 7.
Yes, and then hit. Oh, she's not. Don't let them make
What?
the anchor. No, no, no.
What?
You run out of time on the clock. You run out of time on the match, so you lose. Okay, so for the third or fourth time, they have to roll an ace. They've been successful so far in rolling an ace. They just can't string two aces. Can't string two aces together. Okay, that's... Okay, so...
No, it's very difficult.
So, we get to sit, as does Stefan and Eric, and watch and see if something unfortunate happens for the Norwegians. So they'll try to be very careful to bring their checkers around and bear in so that there's no opportunity to leave a blot. 5 into the 4. No. Go to the 4. Okay. Three, 6.
2 and 3.
Yeah, 2 and 3, definitely. Just ultra safety. No reason to
Little
leave.
Mountain, as Michi say,
Yeah,
when
no,
a lot of checker on the bar.
yeah, no,
By 3.
no reason to for any risk.
And now, 3 big double for open. Ouais. Fais-nous rêver.
Let's say blot. Finally,
Pas me chercher ça, poney.
take it off the 4. With more than one, the combination shots don't matter.
Pas chercher.
5, they hit. So they live again.
C'est un bon début. Allez.
GG.
Tu me sors les checkers maintenant. Stéphane, on arrête de faire l'idiot, d'accord?
7 p.m. here now. We will stream 2 quarterfinal undefeated bracket matches at 10 p.m. So in 3 hours.
6 return shot.
We will stream Victor Ashkenazi and Fernando Bracconi. And we will stream Johan
No, 7
Benel
return shot with double form.
and whoever won the Frank Frigo Geert Vanderstreek match. Frigo was up
I know.
14-11 about an hour ago, but I don't know that he won. Okay.
21 shots.
Yep.
21 eights.
And they need one of those 21 very badly. Oh, man.
Pas vrai.
Now,
moyen.
you leave the, what, 2 1s, double 2s, 3 1, double ace. So there's what, 6 numbers?
21 eights.
6 numbers that don't get by. So if they can get by, this match
No, it's
is
necessary
over.
to be extremely lucky.
Well, and then double 4s also don't get by. Oh! Move it all the way. 11 numbers. Last time that they need a one.
Au moins, on aura bien rigolé. Mais si on pouvait encore rigoler un petit peu, Stéphane, s'il te plaît.
Ah,
Ah.
on the checkers. They have to roll again. Die on the checkers not legal here. A miss.
ouais.
Wait, one more. Maybe roll.
Oh.
1-1.
Nothing.
Positivity.
1%.
Oh, the match is over. Congratulations.
Thank you, Bill.
Thank you so much, Olivier.
No problem.
Congratulations to Dagfan and Marianne. Condolences to Stefan and Eric. We so we will be taking a break here soon. Your granddaughter, huh? Not a new daughter, huh? Good. See you later. Okay, so 10 p.m.
How many shots is this?
So we shall adjourn for almost 3 hours. Good night.